Franklin TV Sports presents Franklin High Boys Varsity Basketball. It's senior night here on a Friday night at the FHS Gymnasium. Hi neighbors, I'm Ryan Martin alongside Luke Sennett and our camera operator and producer today, Chris Leverone. And Luke, it's Franklin on their senior night. They're welcoming in the Red Rocketeers from North Attleboro. North Attleboro not with a great record on this year, but anything can happen, I guess, on Franklin senior night.
Exactly. Never doubt anything in sports. And Ryan, I can't see what these Red Hot Panthers have in store.
Yeah, when we say, Luke, a tale of two seasons overall, we can't be over-exaggerating that. Franklin 14-1, North Attleboro 0-15 on the year. We'll see if the Red Rocketeers can pull off a miracle here as Franklin honoring their 5 seniors. Luke, all 5 of their seniors getting the starting nod here on senior night.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait to see what a couple of these seniors who haven't played much recently, what they have in store here, and see how they can perform tonight.
Ben Harvey taking as a senior captain his first tip-off of the season, and he'll win it. We'll get to all the seniors in a second. But for Franklin, as it's Ryan Bannon actually for North Attleboro, who will start it off with a North Attleboro lead.
And that's exactly what the refs were talking about tonight, Ryan. They're saying that they're going to let the boys play a little bit physical. So maybe on some other nights that would have been some sort of foul, but not tonight.
Your lineup for Franklin, it's senior captain Ben Harvey, senior captain Justin Allen, as Harvey goes out to number 22, Hayden Morandi. He's joined alongside by seniors Gino Scarangello and Nick Scala. A good pass inside to Allen. Good assist from Harvey, and it's 2 points. So North Attleboro, we're trotting out Ryan Bannon, and as that floater taken right there by number 15, Johnny Obuchowski. They're also Chase Frizzoli, Giovanni Carter, as Morandi swings this one around. Jack Munley finishing off the starting 5 for North Attleboro. Pass intercepted here by Frizzoli. It's a 2-on-1 for North Attleboro. Frizzoli will take the layup, no foul, and a pretty poor attempt overall by the sophomore for North Attleboro. Scarangello, some room in the paint. I'll leave this one back out to Harvey, swinging it around, and all 5 starting senior lineup for head coach C.J. Neely in his 9th year with Franklin. Justin Allen gets rejected there by Bannon. And it'll be an inbound play for the Panthers, who one loss on the year, as we said. They've won 5 straight games, though, Luke.
5 straight games, and we could start to see why here. They play a lot of good defense. They got a lot of energy on offense.
That one deflected out of bounds by Obuchowski, one of the more fun names we've been able to say during this basketball season.
Oh, yeah, I just want to apologize in advance. I will butcher that tonight.
2-2 our score, about a minute and a half way through. Here's Harvey. Some room, leaves it for Scarangello. Scarangello's three-pointer from the wing. No good. Rebound finds its way into the hands of Bannon. Here come the Red Rocketeers, coached by Sean Mulkerins in his 10th year at the helm for North. Frizzoli tries a corner three-pointer. That one can't go. Rebound goes back with North. Obuchowski picks up his dribble, finds Bannon on the right side. Each team comes into this one with a player scoring a career high in their last game. We'll get to that in one moment. Frizzoli picks up his dribble, guarded by Morandi. Back out to Bannon. Bannon on the right wing, tipped away by Harvey. Can he keep it in bounds? He can't. That one will go out. Our 2 referees for tonight. It's Scott Newton making the call right there. His partner, Mark Murphy, and Luke, 2 referees who are giving us some easy pronunciations tonight.
Oh, yeah. It's always nice when you got those nice fluid names, right?
Just the little things, right? Obuchowski gets the inbound over 2 minutes through. Still 2-2 our score. Bannon, cross court to Frizzoli. Brings it into the paint. No, he'll find his senior captain, who takes it up and scores 2. That one being number 44, Jack Munley. 4-2 Red Rocketeers. Harvey tries to go inside to Scala. That one will be tossed out of bounds. And I know we were talking a little bit in the pregame, Luke, of how long does Coach C.J. Neely keep his senior starting lineup out? Scarangello, Allen, Harvey. 3 usual starters for Coach Neely. We'll see how long Scala and Morandi get to take part in this on senior night. Allen gets a tip out of bounds, and North will inbound it right in front of the Panther bench.
Hopefully the seniors stay out for a little bit, give these boys a chance to have some good minutes with their seniors. And also, it's going to be cool to see how the kids kind of work together, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they haven't had much playing time together, so it'll be nice to see how the chemistry forms tonight.
Bannon, only a sophomore. 2 sophomores in the starting lineup, and there's the other one right there, Frizzoli. Frizzoli leaving this one back out to Carney. Giovanni Carney puts one up, tries to bank it in, can't get it to go. Rebound into the hands of Scarangello. Scarangelo makes a move on Kearney. Looks for Allen on the wing. Allen back inside, leaves him for Scala. His three-pointer, money! Happy senior night to Nick Scala. It's 5-4 Panthers. You can hear that chant. Scala, a fan favorite here. And that one will be a travel against North Attleboro. 2 possessions, Luke, in which Franklin is able to get some favors.
Oh, yeah. You know, that's what the Panthers have been doing all year. They settle in really quickly and capitalize on the mental mistakes by the other team.
5-4 Franklin. Just over 3 minutes through this one. We're watching Franklin High boys basketball senior night on Franklin TV. Ryan Martin, Luke Sennett bringing you all the words. As a turnover right there, we'll give it back to North Attleboro, and Chris Leverone, cannot forget about him, doing all of our great work behind the camera and producing tonight. Here comes one substitute for Franklin, it looks like. It'll be O'Leary checking into the game for Morandi. Morandi getting a nice hand. And Luke, when we were saying that 2 players scored their career high, one of them is number 25, Sean O'Leary, 35 points against Taunton.
Wow. And I believe he's the Hockomock leading scorer in averages, correct?
Yeah, with Franklin being 14-1 on the year, as that one goes out of bounds, north to reset. He does lead the Hockomock League with about 21 points per game. And this Franklin team actually just won the Hockomock League in their game against Taunton. That's the first time, Luke, they've done that since 2016.
Wow. And pretty early in the season, I might add. They still got a couple games left.
Absolutely. This one outright. We have an unnamed number 0. So we will get that one soon. But our number 0, our Nightmare, he's in the game. This one to Obuchowski. That moves this one back up to the top of the key. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. And it'll be a travel going against North Attleboro. Give it back to the Panthers. That's 2 travels, or 2 turnovers, I should say, and 2 straight possessions for the Red Rocketeers.
Now Nick Scala will come out, and Andrew O'Neill replaces him.
Yeah, so O'Neill and O'Leary, your 2 juniors who usually are in the starting lineup, both now in for Coach Neely. This is their starting 5, usually. That one goes out of bounds again, off the hands of O'Neill. Reset it, back with North. (5-4) our score still. Obuchowski moves this one from Munley to Kearney. Giovanni Kearney, a senior captain. Gets double teamed for a moment. Now into the hands of number 5, Derek Masita. Masita will lay one up with the right hand. Rebound goes to Harvey. Here we go. 3-on-3 break. Harvey slows this one down. And again, it's Franklin, Luke, not finding the passing lane. It's a turnover against the Panthers.
A lot of turnovers tonight, but, you know, that's just the nerves, right? We just got to wait for the boys to get settled in, and I think these mental mistakes on both sides will start to diminish.
See, obviously, Coach C.J. Neely not happy so far. What are you seeing? I mean, once again, senior night does play around with some of our timing of warm-ups and stuff, so could certainly be right about that feeling out process. Like, this was a game, Luke, that was supposed to start at 6:30. Senior festivities were going to start at 6. Tip-off wasn't until 6:50 because of the earlier games. Kearney will travel again, and we've had some sloppy basketball here so far.
So senior night festivity jitters.
If you love pastries, Luke, this is a good one for you. We got turnovers all over the place.
How long have you been waiting to use that one, Ryan?
Probably about a couple games, so finally get to get one
down.
out. Yeah. 5-4 Panthers. Andrew O'Neill, wing 3 from the left, connects. O'Neill, his first 3 points of the game. Poured on 11 points in their win against Taunton. It's now 8-4 Panthers. Masita leaves this one left for Chris Hainwich. Our number 0 let a 3 fly, and that one hits nothing. An air ball on North Attleboro, and that one will go back with Franklin.
Interesting decision there by number 0. But gotta love the confidence.
Good shot so far. Sierangelo, he'll try a 3-pointer. That one hits a little bit more, but still a miss for the Panthers. Obuchowski comes into the picture now for North Attleboro. Masita outright to Munley. Munley looks back out left. That one being Hainwich. Hainwich is able to connect now. 8-7, Franklin with the lead. Sean O'Leary Mentioned his name, 35 points in their win against Taunton. The Hockomock League clincher. His second game with at least 34. No points yet. Can he change it right here with the right-handed layup? No. Rebound to Obuchowski. O'Leary still with 0. Munley. Left wing, good matchup there against O'Leary. This one swung around though. Finds its hands into Masita, who finds a cutting Hainwich. Good tip out there from Allen though, who's just been a pest defensively. Justin Allen doing all the little things in their win against Taunton, as we keep mentioning that one on Tuesday. Allen finishing with 14 points, 13 rebounds, and 4 steals.
13 rebounds as a guard.
Yeah, we'll see that come alive. That's been something we've seen from Allen all over this year, is his work on the defensive glass. No boards yet, but that's likely to change. Masita into the paint, takes a fall, no foul though. Harvey leading this break again. He finds Allen in the corner. Allen's three-pointer from the wing, you bet! Justin Allen now with 5 points, and the senior captain makes his 11-7. Allen on defense right now. Back over there. This one now with Hainwich. Hainwich working on Harvey. Backs him down, goes to the left-handed finish. That one can't find its way in. O'Leary pulls it in. Panthers a 4-point lead, their largest of the game. Top of the key now with Harvey. Harvey tries to get it back out to O'Neal. He does. Three-pointer, yes! The bombs are flying out for the Panthers. That being their third three-pointer of the game. 14-7 and a timeout called by Coach Mulcairns. It is Franklin now with their largest lead of the night.
Oh yeah, with some great shooting and good passing, they've gotten this lead pretty well.
It's 2 threes for Andrew O'Neal. That's his 6 points. Justin Allen with 5. And if my math adds up, that means we're only missing 3 points, which would be the three-pointer from Scholar. So I actually did the math wrong, Luke. Of course, that's 4 three-pointers for Franklin. So out of their 14 points, 12 have come via the 3-ball. Yeah, just a clinic so far shooting-wise for Franklin.
Oh, 100%.
57.4 seconds left to go in our first quarter. Ryan Martin, Luke Sennett bringing you all the action behind the mic tonight for boys basketball senior night with Chris Leverone behind the camera and producing. Luke, 5 seniors for Franklin. All of them get the honor of starting by Coach CJ Neely. And we'll have a little bit more later about each player. And we sat down, talked to them, and we know their future plans now a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Can't wait to see what everyone's favorite food is, especially.
The best question. Always the best question. We asked the girls' varsity basketball team that for their senior night. They had a little more creative answers. We'll say we won't spoil the boys' answers just yet, but unlike the girls, there's no boys who were saying hibachi or Chick-fil-A, which was a little bit disappointing, I'd say.
You asked them their favorite color? That's another huge one.
That was one that we need to do for next year. Well, both seniors will leave that to the next guys at Franklin TV to ask on the favorite color.
We can just assume it's baby blue. All right.
That's what all their classmates are decked out here in their light blue for senior night. But we're back here with 53 seconds to go, and wouldn't you know it, it is another foul. Not a foul, a turnover. Kevin Papa seems to be misplaced right now as our public address announcer. But we can confirm that even though he doesn't say it, it's a foul on Gino Scarangello. North looking for a spark here. They're down 7. Bannon. Leave this one for Masita. Masita thought about the 3, now finds Hainwich. Hainwich back up to Bannon. Bannon threatens in the paint, but leaves it back out to Masita. Left to Obuchowski. Obuchowski swings this one around. Good passing so far for North. Final 5 seconds on the shot clock. They got to get a shot up. They leave it for Masita. He'll try a 3. No foul. That launch just hits back iron. Rebound into Bradley Herndon, who's replaced Gino Scarangello in the lineup. 11 seconds to go. Maybe one more shot for Franklin in our opening quarter. It's with Justin Allen. It's to Ben Harvey, who finds a cutting Sean O'Leary. O'Leary will take the contact. Can't finish. But Luke, something we've seen with Sean O'Leary do in almost every game is the ability to get to the line consistently his first trip here tonight.
Oh, yeah, and the ability to sink his free throws consistently.
Yeah, in their last home game, both you and I were on the microphone as Johnny Obuchowski picks up his second foul. O'Leary, 13 for 13 from the free throw line. A head coach's dream from the charity stripe.
Oh, yeah.
Makes his first one here. In that 35-point outing for O'Leary against Taunton, a career high. Only 1 free throw in that department, so we'll see if it's more like the King Philip game or Taunton. But for now, it's O'Leary, who goes 2 for 2 from the line. 3 seconds left for North Attleboro. Can they get something up? They find Hainwich. Hainwich launches one from logo range, but can't get it up. It's 16-7 Panthers. Franklin ends the quarter going on a 7-point run, 7-0 Franklin over the final couple minutes. And Luke, it feels like they have a good grasp on this game, something you would think would happen when a 14-1 team plays an 0-15 team.
Oh yeah, and you can see a big part of this lead is those three-pointers, right? Four three-pointers only in the first quarter. They only have 1 field goal. That's not a three-pointer. Just working out real well for them tonight.
Yeah, as you mentioned, just that one, believe I have it as the Justin Allen layup on this side. But other than that, it's been all 3 balls so far. 2 from Andrew O'Neill. Justin Allen putting one on, Nick Scala putting one on, and then those 2 free throws we just saw from O'Leary. 16-7 our score. And really, it felt like, Luke, that was a great way to open up senior night with letting the seniors get some action and even score some points.
And I believe Justin Allen's layup was the first bucket of the game, correct? So nothing but threes ever since that.
Yeah, and then looking at that, it's out of the 16 points, it has been half of those 8 points coming via our seniors. So just as we're about to get our second quarter underway here on Franklin TV, the Panthers holding a 9-point lead on their visitors from North Attleboro. And for the play-by-play duties in our second quarter, I send it over to my partner, Luke Sennett.
Thank you, Ryan. Here we have Sean O'Leary going to swing it out to Andrew O'Neill. Back to O'Leary. O'Leary going to drive. Strong right drive, but we're going to get foul here. Foul will be on number 11. That is Ryan Bannon. Non-shooting foul, it looks like here. Andrew O'Neill with a quick layup. That's good. O'Neill with 8.
Yeah,
Franklin's leading scorer.
Just so dynamic in his game is O'Neill. We saw what he could do with the 3-pointer, and look at this, another turnover for North Attleboro. Maybe Andrew O'Neill gets another shot to show his offensive versatility.
Oh, yeah. Just a lot of mental mistakes here by North.
And how about this, Luke? We know the seniors and the impact that they have. How about this, an all-underclassmen lineup now for Franklin with Caden Sullivan, the sophomore, and then 4 juniors with O'Neill. Is that what misses off as? O'Neill, I was just going to say, Benoit, Herndon, and O'Leary. This is what the future of Franklin basketball looks like on the court right now.
Oh, yeah, and I bet you Coach C.J. Neely is pretty happy with that. He knows he has a bright future. O'Neill gets the steal. O'Leary wide open. Lay is good.
Ooh, I thought we might be able to see a slam, Luke. I don't know if he could have pulled off the dunk. Looked like as he's smiling right now, the ball just got ahead of him. But a good 2 points for O'Leary.
Our unnamed number 0 running point. Apologize to him. We just do not have him on our roster. Caden Sullivan guarding him. Slings it to Hainwich. Hainwich double teamed. Brings it back. This is Bannon. Bannon for 3. A little too strong. Caden Sullivan with the rebound. Out to O'Neill. O'Neill going to drive it in. Kick it out to O'Leary. O'Leary, a little pump fake behind the back move. Going to sling it out. Caden Sullivan, another deep bomb. Can't get it to fall. North again with another turnover, Ryan. Just a bad pass there.
Yeah, it feels like the passing woes were with Franklin's side in the beginning of that first quarter. Now to open up the second quarter, it's been the Red Rocketeers that just have maybe butter on the hands with these passes overall. But it's coming at a bad time as they're already down 13.
Maybe the Panthers put a little something on the ball, right? Now this is Bradley Herndon, driving left, strong drive. Try to sling it out, but it's going to get hit by a Rocketeer. Stays with the Panthers. Bradley Herndon to inbound. Junior, number 3. Gives it to O'Leary. O'Leary, quick layup. That's good.
Just a great cut there by O'Leary, who now has 6 points.
North with the ball here. Caden Sullivan guarding him. Out to Clement. Clement on the wing. Stumbles a little bit. But it's gonna, here we're gonna get a foul. I'm not sure if that was a foul or maybe a travel, as Clement was trying to get away from the defense. Maybe his pivot foot slipped. Herndon with the ball on the left wing. Gives it to O'Leary. O'Leary to O'Neal. O'Neal inside to O'Leary. Just can't get nothing to go, but passes out. Benoit for three. Just in and out the rim. A rebound by North. This is Fraisoli with the ball. Gives it to Carney. Carney for three. And in. 4-point opportunity.
Yeah, Luke, when there's a team that you're going against that scores 13 straight, a pretty good way to get momentum back on your side is to get an and one three-pointer, as Carney does right there. Let's see if that can change the tides here for Coach Mulcairns and his Red Rocketeer team.
This is Giovanni Carney, the senior. Can't get the 4-point play. Good rebound by North, but throws it right back to Andrew O'Neal for the Panthers. Herndon, fast break. Gonna do a baseline drive. Euro to the pass. O'Leary inside. Layup is good.
That'll be a charge, I think. Yeah,
yes, that will be. Charge on Sean O'Leary there.
Just to go back to that North Attleboro and one three-pointer, I think that was their first trip to the line throughout the game, so no trips in the first quarter. Wonder if that's the thing that the Red Rocketeers try to do with a little bit more consistency, is you earn their points at the line.
Exactly. But it's going to be a little more difficult tonight, as we talked about. The refs are letting these boys play around. Number 0, running point. Caden Sullivan picking it up at three-quarters court. Some good moves, but they get tangled up here. And we're going to get a foul on Caden Sullivan, the sophomore.
Yeah, and Coach Neely, no hesitation there as Sullivan brought it out of the game. His second foul already. Justin Allen to check back in.
This is Carney to inbound. Gives it to 0. Justin Allen pestering him. Double team. Trying to trap number 0 here. Not going to work. Fraisoli for 3. In and out.
There's that rebounding from Allen that we talked about a little bit.
Just 12 more to go, right, Rye? And there we go. 3 ball. Not going to go in. Carney with the rebound. Harvey guarding him. Good steal. Let's see, what's the call? It's going to stay with North Attleboro there. All of Franklin thought they had it. Looks like it tipped off Justin Allen's hands there. Carney to inbound once again. Number 0. Little deja vu here. Seen this play before. Gives it to Obuchowski. Back out, a little slip there from North. Obuchowski with the ball. Slings it to 0 on the left wing. Little fake to a drive. Slings it out here. This is Clement. Looks like we're going to get a foul here.
Yeah, it's an offensive foul going against our number 12, Austin Clemente. And again, really nothing going North's way, including now offensive fouls.
Clement, have I been
whatever we want.
Okay.
Just thought of it like the great Pittsburgh Pirates player Roberto Clemente. You can go Clement. Yeah, that works.
Or we might switch it up every other time, right? All right, Ben Harvey in the post. Little spin move. Gives it to Herndon. Herndon with a good pump fake. Slings it out to O'Leary. Barely saves that ball. Oh, good recovery. Bradley Herndon.
Whoa!
And 1. A little sloppy offense there, but they managed to save it and get an and 1 opportunity.
That is a sign of a great team right there. Just overall, that whole setup. Harvey was in the paint, looked like he had a good shot. He knew Herndon was wide open on the three-pointer, so finds him. Then when that play goes in, O'Leary tries to get it away. Herndon, that extra hustle to get the layup. And well, that's a textbook play, Luke. And that, Luke, is those kind of plays, that's what gets you far in March and in the MIAA tournament.
Exactly. Just how Coach CJ Neely drew it up.
Exactly.
We're going to get a substitution here. Gino Scarangelo will come in for Caden Sullivan. It's like we got another foul here.
And that one should go under the hoop, yeah. This one's going to go again on Clement.
Herndon inbounds to Harvey. Harvey going to drive in right. Little post move action. Tries to get the lane to go. Going to hit the backboard there. Carney with the rebound. But Harvey guarding him. Full press here for the Panthers. 2 senior captains, but he's going to hand it out. Number 0, Allen on him. Screen, not going to take it. Let's see, just number 0 trying to feel out what he wants to do with this possession here. Going to give it to Jake Munley. Jake Munley, little size mismatch here. Decides not to take it. Tries to get the pass out to Carney, but Ben Harvey with a good steal there.
That's like a no-look steal.
And layup is in.
It's going to be a charge, though.
So we're going to get a charge on Ben Harvey. Basket is no good.
Yeah, that'll be Harvey's first foul of the game.
Giovanni Carney, the senior, inbounds it to Obuchowski. Obuchowski with some open lane, wants the bucket, can't get it to fall. Good rebound. Gets another rebound, misses. 3 ball, nothing but net. Nothing but air, I beg your pardon. Nothing but nothing, as some of the kids say.
It's another foul, so all of a sudden, Luke, it feels like we're starting to get whistles with a little bit more consistency for both teams over there. They're going to call that one against Obuchowski, so that will be a North foul with the 1-on-1 bonus now. That brings Justin Allen to the line. Obuchowski, Luke, wonder how much longer he sits in there with 3 fouls.
I'm also missing our public service announcer, Kevin Papa, with some consistency.
I know,
not
exactly,
being able
right?
to know who these fouls are on. Had to watch the ref's hands. Senior captain Justin Allen to shoot. Off the front iron. Good rebound by Carney. Harvey on Carney. Swings it out. Good breakup by Justin Allen there.
He's been a pest today, hasn't he? Just on defense, It feels like he's able to get that hand in every time. He may not get the calls where he thinks that the ball should go back with the Panthers, but it's just being a gnat so far today is Allen.
Here's Munley. Munley, quick mid-range shot to Ferocity. He can't hit it in. This is Justin Allen. Back to Bradley Herndon. Slings it out. Allen, a little pump fake to a drive. Gino Scarangelo driving in. Gives it to Ben Harvey. Telling him to go out, and he does. Ben Harvey gives it to Sean O'Leary. O'Leary, little pump fake move. Little sling out pass, was going to throw it right to the trash can.
That's what we're saying, though. I mean, O'Leary, he could have definitely gone up for a bucket right there. I like the idea to try and get it to Herndon. 3 is always better than 2, right? Especially when you have the shooting that Franklin does. Good tip out, a bounce by North Attleboro, though.
Herndon inbounds and gives it to Allen. Scarangelo with the ball now. Gives it to Herndon. Got a little count from the crowd. That's going to be an up and down there. Scarangelo just tried to pump fake, put a little too much juice in it. Had a little jump. This is Obuchowski. Good screen there by Munley. Gonna get pickpocketed. Fire it out. This is Masita. Masita for 3. He hits the 3 ball. Those are his first 3 of the night. And we're going to get a timeout call.
Yeah, that's probably the most emotion we've actually seen out of Coach Neely in terms of talking to his players. And maybe the last couple of games, Luke, we can see right there that there was just a total lapse right there with Masita being able to fire up that 3 and hit. It's still an 11-point lead for Franklin, but with some offensive turnovers and now defensively not being able to get to their guy, it just feels like Franklin has maybe lost a little bit of that control we saw in the first quarter.
Exactly. Now Coach Neely just wants to reset his team, talk to his boys, you know, get some good offense rolling again.
Final 2:11 here in the first half. So if you're North Attleboro, Luke, there's still a lot of time to strike. And, you know, they're down 11 right now, but this could easily be a 7-point, 6-point game going into halftime. That changes the whole landscape of this game if North can keep it up offensively.
Oh, yeah. They may be down by 11. Franklin might be dominating, controlling the game, but North doesn't play like it. You know, they put 100% effort in, which is something we got to respect.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. The red and white back on the court. Justin Allen will inbound it to Bradley Herndon. Herndon running point here. Obuchowski guarding him. To Harvey. Harvey wanted to pass to O'Leary but couldn't get it. Gives it to Justin Allen on the right wing. Hand off to Herndon. Herndon tries to give it to Ben Harvey. Harvey, little post action, sling out to Justin Allen for three. Got it. 3 ball from Allen. He's got 8 tonight.
Yeah, Allen now with a 3 in both the first and second quarter. Senior captain heating up from long distance.
This is Masita. Masita can't get it to fall. Good rebound north. Clemente. Little size mismatch, not going to take advantage. Back to Obuchowski. Obuchowski, cross court to Clemente. Clemente wants a deep 3. Not going to get it. 1:23 left. Gino Scarangello to Allen. Allen to Herndon. Herndon, little drive, open lane. Gets the lay to go. Bradley Herndon.
As we talk about senior night in this class moving on, I think that's your starting point guard next year, Bradley Herndon, and for good reason. What a pretty finish and a crafty move by the junior.
Obuchowski with the ball, back to Clemente. I like that better, Clemente. And just Masita. Little 5-on-5 action with him and Allen. Gonna try and get a layup. Can't get it.
Good box up from O'Leary.
Scarangello with the ball. Almost loses it. Good pass to O'Leary, though. Or maybe a good tap, I should say. Quick inside move. O'Leary to Herndon there in the post. Just a beautiful play.
Just unselfish play there. O'Leary again finding the right passing lane. And Herndon now with 6 points all in this quarter.
Wide open. That's Munley. Little lapse in judgment by the Panthers there. 25 to go in this first half. Scarangello with the ball. Clemente will be guarding him, but he'll sling it out to Allen. Allen to Harvey. Now Harvey, little pump fake on Carney. Doesn't take the drive. 10 seconds to go here. Harvey with the ball, Allen with the ball. He wants another 3. Doesn't get it. Rebound goes to North. Tries to huck up a prayer, and he hits the scoreboard.
I have never seen anyone do that
I was about
in
to say
gym
the same
class or
thing.
basketball games.
I'm surprised it's still working, Ryan. I think we're thankful we have numbers on the scoreboard. And just a good half overall by the Panthers. A lot of 3-point shooting. But, you know, stick it here, right here, neighbors, because we'll be right back. The Panthers are leading the Rocketeers 31-15. This is Luke Sennett, partner Ryan Martin, signing off for a couple of minutes. Welcome back, neighbors. We are in Franklin High School for boys varsity basketball. The Franklin Panthers are taking on the North Attleboro Red Rocketeers here on senior night. And Ryan, a decent first half for Franklin. The biggest highlight, three-point shooting.
Yeah, it's been some sharpshooters so far for this Panthers offense. Franklin now, as we total them up overall, we got 1, 2, 3, 5 three-pointers now for Franklin with 31 points. They had a 17-point run where they scored 17 in a row. That's why they are leading now by 31-15.
And as this third quarter starts, I will hand my play-by-play duties to my partner, Ryan Martin.
Thank you so much. And Luke, before you can even bring me in, it's Ben Harvey having a steal. So Franklin back on offense. They're up 16, and Scarangello tries to go for the reverse.
Good attempt there.
Yeah, that one not to be, though. 31-15. Franklin again with some clobbering defense. Ochuo will try a three, and he gets it. So out of nowhere, some signs of life for North. That is Johnny Obuchowski, I should say, his first 3 points of the game. Franklin switching it up, going from right to left across your screen now. North going from left to right. Franklin 14-1 on the year, your number 4 team in the MIAA D1 power rankings. And it's a different tale for North Attleboro. They're 0-15 on the year. Good passing from Franklin, and Gino Scarangello will fire one and hits. Sizzle, as they call him, his first 3 points of the game. 34-18 now in favor of the hosts. Here's Frizzoli, putting the ball on the ground and finds Bannon. Bannon swings this one out to Obuchowski. He'll try another three, another air ball for the Red Rocketeers. Here's Scarangello. Harvey working this offense right now on senior night. Franklin's 5 seniors honored by starting the first half of this game. Second half, it's their usual seniors. What a pass again from O'Leary, and Harvey does the rest. It's been Sean O'Leary. Luke, as there's a timeout called now by North Attleboro. Sean O'Leary doing his John Stockton impression thus far tonight with his assists.
Oh, yeah, and just great passing to come out of the second half from Franklin. Getting that ball moving and always finding the open man. So some pretty much flawless offense so far for the Panthers.
Yeah, our first quarter, as this one's now 36-18. Franklin having scored 5. North Attleboro having scored 3 since halftime. It's Franklin, and both these teams have been pretty consistent. It's Franklin scored 16 points in the first quarter, 15 points in the second quarter. North Attleboro scoring 7 points in the first quarter, 8 points in the second quarter. And really, this is just a game that, Luke, as we finish off recapping our first half, Franklin maybe showed some more signs of being human in that second quarter, but the Panthers relying on the first quarter cushion for the lead.
Oh, yeah.
36-18 our score here on boys basketball senior night, and we'd be remiss if we wouldn't mention that it's also the cheerleading senior night. Our 3 senior cheerleaders, all captains, Megan Love, Kelly Fabian, and Ava Remillard, being honored pregame with their family. A great night overall at the Franklin High Gymnasium on a February Friday night. Didn't really feel like February, though, today outside.
Oh, no.
Warm and humid.
Tale of 2 Fridays in the last week,
I know, right? Oh, gosh, last week, as Masita finds us one out to Bannon, it was just probably about 40 degrees colder.
I would say 60.
Frizzoli tosses that one up. North Attleboro not as hot as the weather was today, but starting to get some shots to fall here in the second half. Andrew O'Neill. He has Allen open on the corner, but an ISO ball. O'Neill will try and go baseline, and he'll be fouled in the process. Masita, after just getting the 2 points, it's a foul right there on the senior. And it's Andrew O'Neill going to the line for the first time tonight. O'Neill tied with Justin Allen to lead all his scorers with 8 points, and he'll break that tie there with his 9th. O'Neill goes 2 for 2 from the line. It's now an 18-point lead for the Panthers. North trying to move quickly after the made free throw. Bounce pass to Bannon, and the right-handed layup is pretty easy, 36-22.
Some very fluid offense
for
the Rocketeers there.
Allen, top of the key, goes back to Harvey. Harvey throws back up to Allen. They'll try Scarangello on the corner. No three-pointer yet. He'll bring it inside. In the paint, goes with the right hand. That one hits off the rim, and rebound to North Attleboro. A foul right there on O'Leary. No, it'll call a travel on Masita instead.
Looks like he just got tangled up there. Took a third step.
Franklin 38-22. Panthers firmly in control of this one. Double team on Scarangello. Moved around. Allen finds an open Harvey on the baseline. Harvey will take the contact, put it up. No foul, though. And Bannon moves with the rebound. A loose ball. Bannon picks it up and leaves it for Masita. Bannon up top 2 for Zoli. Here is the sophomore, lets that layup fly. And the starting quarterback for the Red Rocketeers right there, Chase Frizzoli, his first 2 points of the game. Good swinging right now from Franklin. O'Leary will turn the back and go for the reverse layup. Doesn't get much easier than that if you're Sean O'Leary. 8 points now for the sensational junior. Here's Giovanni Carney coming off a career-high 21 points in their loss against Bishop Fien. This North Attleboro team, their 3rd game in the last 4 days. As Gino Scarangello picks up the foul. North Attleboro 0-15 on the year. They lost last night at Bishop Fien. That was Bishop Fien's senior night. And on Tuesday, they picked up a loss against Milford. So now they're here against Franklin, maybe a little bit tired, but showing some great fight, Luke, for a team that's playing, once again, its 3rd game in the last 4 days.
Oh, yeah, they do not look like they're doing a back-to-back right now. They're playing with a lot of energy and a lot of physicality tonight.
Munley in the corner. He gets O'Neal the jump, or O'Leary, I should say, but can't get the layup to fall. Rebound goes to O'Neal. 40-24 in favor of Franklin, halfway through the 3rd quarter. Harvey again open on the baseline because of the zone defense. Justin Allen thinks about a 3, brings it into the paint, and ping pong goes to Harvey, who leaves it for Herndon. His 3-pointer, you got it. Bradley Herndon adding to the 3-point display, his first triple of the night. Quickly again in transition, something we've seen. It's North, that one being Johnny Obochowski. He's got 2. Harvey posted up on Carney. He goes with the turnaround, gets that pivot foot to go. Can't get the layup to fall, though. Again, it's been Harvey who's been caught up a little bit in the paint. Obochowski moving on the fast break. North will slow it down as they're down 17, 43-26. And that might be the story, not only of the game, but maybe North's season so far. He gets some momentum, and then the pass with the back turn by the teammate. Goes back to the Panthers.
Just a little miscommunication there. You know, he thought he was going to cut out and bubble out, but tried to go in. This ball flew out there.
Andrew Benoit will come check into the game for Ben Harvey. As we mentioned, Ben Harvey, we can kind of get into our senior questionnaires here for FHS Senior Night. As O'Neal on the corner. So Ben Harvey, as you mentioned, just checking out of the game right there. Harvey committed, the only committed athlete, as O'Neal's 3-pointer from the corner hits off the back. Herndon with a nice rebound, though, and they'll go back with North Attleboro. Harvey will be playing at St. Anselm's College next year, as that one goes out of bounds. Division II lacrosse. Is what he'll be doing at St. Anselm's, majoring in business as well.
And what was his favorite food?
His favorite food, guess what? This is the most interesting one, as we'll start off with a bang. Watermelon, Ben Harvey's most favorite food. It's got to be tough for him in February right now with no fresh watermelon.
Maybe
his North inbounds it.
Probably just enjoys the candies. Watermelon flavors candies. Those Sour Patch Kids.
That one taken off, and here comes Franklin. Harvey wants to own his own business one day. An entrepreneur is Harvey. And when speaking of the Franklin basketball community and what being part of Franklin basketball means, Luke, you had a really great story as O'Leary, again with a great assist, finds Andrew O'Neal to put Franklin up by 19. Luke, when we asked him that question, what he was talking about a lot was saying, as there's a foul, we'll give this one back with North Attleboro. He was talking about how it's a great community and being part of it, showing him, meant so much to him over the last 18 years. told us a story about a young boy coming up to him at work and asking for a picture, because that's how big these guys play a role in the FHS community. And he says that's been the favorite part of just meaning so much to so many people.
Oh, yeah. He's going to remember that for the rest of his life.
Absolutely. He's called that one of his favorite moments, alongside winning the Hockomock title this just past Tuesday against Taunton. Three-pointer coming right there. Can't hit is number 12, Austin Clement. But on the rebound, can't hit either, is Frizzoli. Franklin to move it again. Herndon goes up with a right-handed layup and gets it to fall. Herndon has come alive these last couple games offensively, including tonight, where he has 11 points. North Attleboro, biggest deficit of the game. They're down 21, 47-26. Munley atop the key. Leaves it again for Clemente, who finds Frizzoli on the opposite wing. Frizzoli back out to Clemente. Clemente brings it into the paint, now leaves it for Munley. The three-point shot, that one is able to fall. Jack Munley, his first three-pointer of the night. He now has 7. Sullivan tries to answer. Once again, we have our all-underclassmen lineup for Coach TJ Neely. Sullivan, he'll try a three from the left corner and hit. Caden Sullivan, we mentioned he likes to take some long ones. He'll take the corner one right there, too. Trying to match right there is Clemente, and he can.
Wow.
Good match right there from Clemente. His first 3 points of the game, 50-32.
A lot of offense in this last minute.
O'Neal brings it with the left hand. Can't get the roll he was looking for, though, and that one goes with North. Frizzoli into the paint. Lets it fly with the right hand. Tipped around, but pulled in by Sean O'Leary. 18 seconds to go in our third quarter. And stick around here for the final 8 minutes, though. We'll talk about our other 4 seniors and some of their future plans and future universities they will attend. Final 5 seconds. Sullivan. They launch up a 3. Spin move. That one taken away, though. Munley will let that one go from beyond half court and just bank off the glass. It's 50-32. Franklin with their best quarter thus far. They pour on 19 points. Their opponent, North Attleboro, they got things rolling a little bit. They over-doubled their score coming in. They put up 17 points in that quarter. But Luke, the cushion just keeps getting bigger for Franklin, who now find themselves up a comfortable 18 points.
It's because of that flawless offense. We saw a lot of good shots, a lot of great passes. And, you know, as part of that, that's sparked by Sean O'Leary. You know, like I said, not doing as much scoring tonight, but passing the ball around and getting his boys involved.
Yeah, this has been a Sean O'Leary who is just, as we mentioned, Hockomock leading scorer in terms of averages. He's just dominated opponents by his ability to shoot. But over the last 4 or 5 games, that average has actually declined pretty significantly because they're starting to get the ball rolling a little bit more involved. And once again, that's just a trait of teams that can really make a nice playoff run.
Oh, yeah.
And Franklin's certainly able to do that.
And I bet you CJ Neely has been happy with that development of Sean O'Leary.
Wonder if we see any more seniors coming in now as well for senior night, as both teams set to take the floor. And of course, right when I mention our seniors, Luke, it's Coach CJ Neely trotting out his entirely non-senior lineup. That just happens. It's fine. But with a 18-point lead, 50-32, we got 8 more minutes to play here. And for the play-by-play duties in our final quarter, back over to my partner, Luke Sennett.
Thank you, Ryan. O'Neal on the logo. Guarded by Hainwich. O'Neal going to pass it to Herndon. Peckman guarding him. Trying to give it inside to O'Leary. O'Leary going to try and save it. He's going to hit one of our photographers there. It's going to be out of bounds.
Yeah, watch your heads. If you're the Franklin Creative Media team, they're always courtside, but maybe sometimes in the wrong spots.
Oh, yeah. Part of the thrill of the game, though.
Yeah, of course. Those are always the best shots, right?
Yep. Caden Sullivan with the ball. Gives it to O'Leary. O'Leary to Herndon. Gonna post up O'Leary here. Maybe he's gonna lose the ball. Tip out's gonna stay with White. Panthers remain possession. Herndon to inbound. Gives it to O'Leary. O'Leary to O'Neal. An easy post game for Benoit behind the back, but doesn't get it. What a pass from Andrew Benoit there.
Yeah, out with the ball just jumping around everywhere. That was a hot potato out of Andrew Benoit's hands. Maybe touched it for at most a second, and then found O'Leary, who goes back to the line. But I think that's what's been most impactful so far. This game has been the passing of Franklin. They had their troubles in the first quarter. They've certainly been able to correct that up to this point.
Now the junior, Sean O'Leary, Hockomock's leading scorer, will shoot 2. Gets the first one. See if he can shoot a perfect pair. He can. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ryan, but I believe O'Leary's got 8 points on the night.
2, 4, 6, 8. I have 10 points for
10
O'Leary.
points, all right.
Going 4 for 4 from the line.
North with the ball. This is Masita. Masita out to Hainwich. Hainwich, strong drive, but loses the ball. Panthers basketball. Just rolled out of bounds there. Andrew Benoit gives it to Herndon. Herndon, your junior point guard. O'Leary to Benoit. Benoit to O'Neal. Herndon with on the wing. Sean O'Leary on the wing. Go to behind the back move to a drive. Little post move action and a good layup and in. This is a beautiful sequence from Sean O'Leary there.
Just textbook overall.
This is Beckman with the ball.
Oh!
Huge block by Sullivan there. Herndon, little fast break transition action. Layup, off front iron, good recovery. Swings out to Cade. Oh, Benoit with the ball. Little fast action there. So I got Peckman and Benoit falling on each other. And we're gonna get a foul. I believe that is on 21, Andrew Benoit. His first of the night. And Andrew O'Neal will come out. Ben Harvey replacing him. This is Jake Peckman. Herndon with some tight defense. Right here to Masita. Masita to Murphy. Connor Murphy in the post. Little move, and the foul. Gonna work that pivot foot around Sean O'Leary, got the bucket and one.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels like another too little, too late move from North Attleboro. We've seen them have their glimpses in the second half, but it's just been that cushion that Franklin has been able to get over the first and second quarters that really makes these great plays by North Attleboro just not super valuable.
Gonna miss the free throw there.
Checking into the game now, another senior, this one being Justin Allen. Let's read what he had to say in terms of some of our questions. So the big question, what is his favorite food? Pretty common answer. Justin said pasta, overall his favorite food.
Good pick.
Still not sure where he will be next year for college. He's deciding between probably the University of New England, the University of Southern Maine, or the University of New Hampshire. As O'Leary can't get that one to fall right.
North with the ball.
Allen's undecided on what he wants to major in, but wants to grow up to be a high school basketball coach, actually. Maybe that comes with a teacher designation also, but we'll see. And in terms of what Franklin basketball has meant to him, he says that Franklin basketball has shown him the power of hard work and the result of discipline and sacrifice for teammates.
Oh, yeah. As Allen, floater's no good. North Attleboro with the ball. This is Masita. Masita with a layup. Doesn't get it. O'Leary with the rebound. Sean O'Leary here. Gives it to Herndon. And we're going to get a foul there. Or a travel?
No, I think it should be a foul on Peckman.
Foul.
Yeah, you're right.
Peckman's going to get a foul here.
Peckman wearing number 0. And Nick Scala doesn't wear 0, but he wears 2-0, and he could be our next senior highlight. Nick Scala was saying that his favorite food, another pretty generic one, his favorite food is steak. Can't say it's super generic. It's probably one of my favorite foods, though, too. That one goes long.
Allen missing the layup.
Scala has a couple schools left in mind. He's deciding between Sal Virginia, Western New England, and Bryant College.
That's Peckman. Throws up the 3. Can't get the fall.
Undecided on what he wants to major in. Thinks it's some kind of business. Scala wants to be an entrepreneur after graduating from college. In terms of what Franklin basketball has meant to him, he just said one word: family. It's meant so much to him to be a part of this team overall. Scala actually, his first year with the Franklin program. He tried out this year, made it under Coach C.J. Neely. And he's just been saying how great it's been to be as a senior with this team.
Oh, yeah. I think that's pretty rare and pretty impressive
to
come into the program as a senior.
Yeah, do what he's doing as Harvey misses that free throw. Gino Scarangello checking into the game now. We'll do one more and then take a couple-minute break. How about that? As Harvey goes 0 for 2, but Scarangello, his favorite food, chicken and rice. Well, it's pretty diverse. Could probably do that a couple different ways. He's deciding between UMass Lowell and the University of New Hampshire.
Hey, we're going to get a foul on Hansi Jakes here.
Scarangello will be majoring in business at whatever university he decides to participate in, and he wants to be a gym owner when he gets older.
We're going to get another foul here. A little scrappy play.
Yeah, that's starting to add up overall.
Foul was, I believe, on Justin Allen.
In terms of what Franklin basketball has meant to Scarangello, he was saying when we talked to him how it just meant everything to him. It's allowed him to develop on and off the court with the staff that they have in place here.
And a beautiful drive by Giovanni Carney there, the senior captain, finishing with the left.
And one thing that he's going to take away is saying how Franklin basketball has told him always to be acting and have your best character. Harvey gets fouled, and he says there's always somebody watching, and that's what Coach CJ Neely has instilled in us.
Oh, yeah. Now Harvey to the line to shoot 2.
Harvey's had a couple trips to the line over the last minute or so. We'll see if this trip fares better than his first.
And a perfect shot there from Harvey. See if he can go 2 for 2 this trip. Yes, he can. 2 perfect swishes from the senior captain. Now North with the ball. This is Obuchowski giving it to Munley. Munley to Bannon. Bannon gives it to Frisoli. Frisoli, the starting quarterback for North's team. And a good layup attempt there by Obuchowski, but it's not going to land.
That football game with Franklin North Attleboro. Franklin going to Community Field for the first time since the 90s. And that was the last time that they had beat North Attleboro as Allen.
Ooh, deep 3 by Allen there. Nothing but net.
Seems like Frisoli a little bit better of a football player and maybe a better football team overall. Franklin pulled out a narrow 21-20 win over North Attleboro this year.
Yeah, you can just tell he's got a decent amount of size over pretty much everyone on the court other than Ben Harvey. Good swing pass by Carney there. But can't get it. There's Bennett with the good rebound. Obuchowski and 1. Right hand layup is good.
Yeah, for Johnny Obuchowski, Luke, I don't know if you could have painted that one better. Obuchowski takes the contact perfectly, finishes it. Probably gets that green release, right, if you're playing a video game, and he'll go to the line for one more.
Obuchowski with 5 on the night. Let's see if he can get a 6th. $59-40 here. 3:26 left. Free throw doesn't fall. Allen with the rebound, gives it to Harvey. Bannon guarding Harvey. Harvey gonna drive in a little bit here, a little post game. Give it to O'Leary. O'Leary with the 3. Off front iron. Strong rebound by Bannon here, but we're gonna get a foul. Foul will go against number 11. Check. Ryan Bannon, I beg your pardon.
Yeah, with Bannon going to the line too, we can check over as what's happening at North Attleboro where the Franklin girls basketball team is playing. Our most recent update is as of the end of the third quarter, Franklin's leading that one 51-35. Katie Peterson with 22 points for the visitors. Franklin looks like they could pull off the boys and girls sweep of North Attleboro with both teams winning both games this year against the Red Rocketeers.
Oh, yeah. It's always good to see a sweep by both teams.
Of course. North Attleboro's first year in the Kelly Rex division, and it was welcomed, I guess, with unopened arms by both Franklin teams.
Scarangello driving, gives it to Jakes. Jakes, strong move. Tries to get a little fancy layup in there, but doesn't get the foul, but he is fouled. And he'll get his first visit to the charity stripe tonight.
Tried to go with the whole windmill layup right there. He tried to pull it off right there, but good job at least getting the contact for Jakes.
Fonzie Jakes first. No good. Just a little off the front iron there.
Jake's first game back too before that ankle injury. Hasn't played too much overall today, but great to see him back in the court.
Oh, yeah. Second one will be missed by Jakes. North Attleboro ball.
Was a right sprained ankle from Jakes. When we talked to him pregame, he said, doing much better. Probably could have played against Taunton, but just didn't need him there.
And we're going to get a charge here. Sean O'Leary's going to take the charge against Johnny Obuchowski, and it'll be Panthers ball. Just another heads-up play by these Panthers, Ryan.
Definitely, definitely. We're seeing that a little bit more and more. There's been a lot of charges in this game, but Franklin doing their part to draw their share of them.
A little confusion on the court here, but we'll get back to it. Ben Harvey to inbound to presumably Justin Allen. Little senior captain connection there on that inbound.
Yeah.
Point guard Allen with the ball, gives it to Jakes. Jakes backs to Harvey. Allen, deep three in the corner. Got it! Nothing but net for Justin Allen. Looks like he's got 14 on the night.
Yeah, he's had a couple of those corner three-pointers that he knew the minute it touched his hands, he'd be firing that one up, and that one swishes for Justin.
Oh, good move by North Attleboro. That's going to be Jake Munley with the lay. Ben Harvey will take it up here. Loses the ball a little bit, but can get it back. Gives it to Gino Scarangelo. Back out to Justin Allen. Allen to Scarangelo. Top of the key. Little post for Allen. Gives it to Harvey. Harvey wanted the three, but didn't take it. Gonna drive in there. Well, a good fake and gets an open lane for the layup. Just fakes back there. Gets Frisoli to miss. It gets an open lane.
Yeah, what a move there from Harvey, looking like a point guard on that one, but Franklin now up 21 points with less than 2 minutes to go. Luke, I'd call this a pretty successful senior night now. If you're Franklin, who now trot out their seniors back onto the court.
All 5 seniors here as the Panthers lead 64-43 with 1:51 left in this game.
How about we finish off those senior spotlights then? We're just missing two of them. Just that one being Hayden Morandi. I think it's just Hayden Morandi and that's it, actually. We've done all 4. But that's it. Yeah, I was looking at that. Hayden, wearing number 22, he also agreed with Nick Scala that his favorite food was steak.
And right here, Scarangelo corner 3.
Ooh,
can't get it to fall.
Thought he'd get that one, but good rebound.
But good rebound, gets it back. A little redemption for Scarangelo here. And they're going to reset the offense.
Morandi is
Scala with the ball. He wants 3 more. Got it! A perfect 3 for 3 from Nick Scala here tonight. 2 for 2, I beg your pardon.
How about that?
I was just thinking of threes.
How about that? Getting the well-deserved high fives from teammates, the claps from the fans as Franklin will have some of their reserves check in. A well-deserved round of applause now for Franklin seniors.
Oh, yeah. We have 2 seniors out now, but substitutions. We have Justice Samuels, number 14. We have Ryan Wilson, number 12. And I believe that is Seth O'Donnell, number 4.
Look at Hayden Morandi sitting in the paint right there. We'll finish him off. Unsure of where he'll be next year, but he knows he wants to study history and be a history teacher. As far as what the programs meant to him, Hayden said that it gave him the chance to be the best player and person he can be, and he'll forever be thankful for the opportunities with Franklin basketball.
Oh, yeah. Gonna get another foul here. This is Jake Peckman to shoot. Number 0. Gets the first. See if he can go 2 for 2 tonight. Second, can't fall. Good rebound by Connor Murphy. Connor Murphy inside, gonna get blocked by Justice Samuels. And the Panthers will get it. Some great defense there. Ryan Wilson will take it up. Gives it back to Justice Samuels. Seth O'Donnell. Gives it to Hayden Morandi. He wants 3. Can't get it. Good rebound by Wilson.
Oh.
Ooh, just rolls in and out there.
If Hayden Miranda gets a three-pointer, this place will go crazy. I know I've been talking to some of the starters of the Franklin basketball team as that three-pointer made right there by Zachary Corsetti. And Miranda has been such a focal point for this reserve team. Hasn't done too much in the scoring column, though, so you definitely know he's a fan favorite and a team favorite.
See if he can get it.
Oh.
20 seconds left here. Gives it to Peckman. Peckman for three. Can't get it. Justin Samuels the rebound. This is Ryan Wilson.
10 seconds to go, that should do it.
6 seconds left, 5, 4, and that's gonna be it. Ryan, a pretty successful senior night for the Panthers here. Some really good three-point shooting and some overall good defense.
Yeah, nothing says a happy senior night like an 18-point victory as Franklin wins this one 67-49. And nothing even says a happier season overall as the Panthers now move to 15-1. This will do it for their regular season at home, but with being such a high seed, 15-1, they'll surely be back here at their home gym to host at least one playoff game. So Franklin 15-1, they'll be at Attleboro on Tuesday, but really just a great game for Franklin overall and really a great way to get their seniors in a little bit. And how about Nick Scala? 6 points overall, and the senior coming in and firing from deep.
Perfect 3 for 3 from Scala tonight. And that's it for our coverage tonight with my partner, Ryan Martin, and cameraman, Chris Leverone. I'm Luke Sennett from Franklin TV here with the Panthers. Panthers beat the North Attleboro Red Rocketeers 64-43, I believe. They turned the scoreboard off for us here. And until next time, good night, neighbors.